Here we are for PORA this week. Rodman here alone with the interviews. Anthony could not make it again. We'll start off here with Dave Mullen. You finished 13th tonight. Definitely a good run. Your first race over here at PORA. You were wrecked early, but tell me about your night.
I was having a good night. I mean, I was trying to stay out of trouble because I knew you guys were racing for points. So I was just trying to run it, have a clean race, and I was racing clean, having a good time, enjoying, a lot of good drivers here. So, I mean, I had a great time.
Anyone you want to thank?
I'd like to thank everybody from PORA for inviting me over here and letting me run with you guys.
Yeah, we definitely liked you over here, Dave. Come back. It's fun racing here at PORA. We're going to go to the second place finisher, Hollis Vanderloon. Hollis, tell me about your night. You're always seeming to finish up front at these races. You know, you had a little bit of trouble earlier with the points, but how do you see yourself finishing with 4 races left to go?
Thanks, Rod. We're just glad to have good finishes. Still trying to chip away again at the points, and we're doing everything we can, and we got another good finish, and that's all we're trying to do. So we came off the truck pretty good. I knew we had a top 5 car, at least I hoped we did, but it's the first run we kind of just tested our tried to save a little bit, and we watched the front 4 or 5 just pull away, and then we get to that 25 lap mark, and the car would just come alive and start reeling them in, and then we had a caution come out, which I was okay with that. I just was glad to have good pit stops, and thank Gil and Kevin there at the end for running me clean. I appreciate that, and I don't know, just want to thank PORA and Hot Tamales, Gorilla Customs, Arca Sim Racing, Logitech, Mountain Dew, well, for all they do.
Oh, Mountain Dew was good. You're climbing up. I see before this race you're 21 points behind, so slowly clawing your way back up. Still mathematically in it, but I think it'll be hard to pass Heath and Jim. All right, I'm gonna go over to Heath now. You had an incident with Jim Flathers that I think might have gave you a better chance at winning the race. Any comment on that?
Yeah, I feel horrible about that. I had a few laps for tires in gym, and the way the cautions were falling at the end, I knew I had to get out front quick.
A win's a win. Congratulations on the win. You know, still wasn't easy holding off Hollis at the end, I'm sure. You know, Jim would have been a bigger of a challenge to try to win it, but you got the checkered flag when it's all said and done, and racing is racing. Anyone you want to thank? Heath doesn't want to talk
Buddy in your
anymore,
channel
so we'll
timed out.
end it up here. We'll see you next week. This is PORA This Week. I'm Rod Minton, and thanks for listening.